And then an HPD officer-involved shooting in Halawa. So our Paul Drews leads us off with what led up to the gunfire in that case. Paul.
Well, the first officer-involved shooting for Honolulu police happened at a public housing project in Halawa, near where a deadly shooting took place back in December. At Pu'uwaimomi, the grass is overgrown and litter strewn around this public housing project.
I've never seen a place that looked this bad. But if the place looked better, the people would act better.
Not only is it run down, it's also a magnet for criminal activity, according to a number of residents I spoke with, leaving some fearful to leave their own home.
I feel safer in the daytime, which is the times I go out and play. And I don't usually go out at night because I don't want to experience a shooting.
A shooting happened nearby Sunday evening after police were called to a ground floor unit because of a domestic argument, after a 22-year-old suspect reportedly assaulted two of his teenage siblings.
The suspect went into the residence, pushing the reporting person aside, and entered the kitchen. From the doorway, officers observed the suspect armed with a kitchen knife. Officers gave verbal commands for him to drop the weapon, but he refused and advanced towards them.
Vanek says an officer first fired a taser, which did not stop the suspect.
A second officer then discharged one round from her duty pistol, striking the male in the thigh.
The suspect was then taken to Queens Medical Center and treated before being taken into custody. Gunfire was also heard in the area 2 months ago when a 19-year-old was gunned down on his way to Halawa housing.
Everyone's kind of concerned, from gambling houses to now we got things like these shootings and things. So it's a strain on the community and law enforcement and everyone else, hoping that they're going to be safe in their families as well.
As HPD investigates this latest officer-involved shooting, HPD's interim police chief wants to reassure residents in this public housing complex.
We haven't seen any particular rise or increase in violent crimes specifically at that housing. We have seen increase in gun violence in certain areas, but we're aware of that type of incidents, and we are employing strategies.
Now, the officer who fired the shot is a 7-year veteran with the Honolulu Police Department and is now on administrative leave. Vanek says this is the first arrest for the suspect, and he now faces multiple counts of terroristic threatening as well as abuse of a family member. Paul Drews, Island News.